Hey YouTubers, hey Ninja viewers. First off, disclaimer, this is a vlog. So if you don't want to watch a vlog, but you're interested in whatever it was in the title, keyword, or description, in the description is a link directly to the time code and you can skip the vlog stuff. But if you have a few minutes, I put a lot of time and energy into these vlogs, you might enjoy them. Okay, with that, intro! Okay, Ninja viewers, happy Wednesday to you. No vlog on Monday and Tuesday this week because it was just one of those get up in the morning, get stuff done, get work done. And if you've been watching these vlogs for a while, you know I don't generally like to put that kind of stuff in the vlogs. So while these are daily vlogs, I don't always get a daily video up. So just to give you a quick taste of what Monday and Tuesday was like, here is a 5x5 vignette for Monday and Tuesday. Great day at school.
Thank you.
See you when you get home.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Right, so just remember that the algorithm and the Google rankings. However, this afternoon, when I pick up NinjaScoot from school, I'm going to take him up to O'Shaughnessy Dam, which is a few minutes here north of here. We're going to get that drone in the air, and I'm going to show you how I use an iPad mini with the controller. And I'm going to also talk about some of the limitations I've discovered using an iPad with the remote control, particularly if you have a Wi-Fi only iPad mini or iPad that doesn't have cellular data on it. So, hope your Wednesday's going great. Mine's going pretty good. If you're a new subscriber, thanks so much for signing up. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit a like. Don't forget to share it, and of course, give me feedback and comments in the sections. I love responding to viewers when you have something to talk about. I'm going to get some more work done, and then this afternoon I got to go pick up NinjaScoot, and we're going to get that drone in the air. Well, hey, NinjaScoot.
I couldn't find my lunchbox.
Oh, no. That's a bummer. Okay, we are at the O'Shaughnessy Park, O'Shaughnessy Dam in Dublin, which is kind of near where we live. And I thought it would be a nice scenic place that we could do some drone shots and that are pretty. But while we were here, I was going to talk to you about how I use an iPad mini with the remote. So this is the DJI remote for the Mavic. These are the antenna. They pop up like that. And then these bottom parts, they fold out, as you can see. And normally what you do is you put your cell phone, which I left in the car, you would put your cell phone in here, and there's a little cable that's normally hooked up right here that would hook into the cell phone, and basically then you'd use the cell phone in this little section here as your viewfinder. But if you have an iPad mini, you'll notice there's a notch here and a notch here that is just about the perfect size for you to hook an iPad mini into. And then as you can see, it holds the iPad mini nice and sturdy. It's got little rubber grips in there, and once it's in those little notches and you kind of close these edges down, it holds it nice and steady. And then you have, if you hold it, when I hold it against my chest, because then that frees up my hands where I can use, I like to fly the drone with fingers like this most of the time. It gives me a little bit more control than just my thumbs. And then I'll use my middle fingers to control these buttons. This one right here controls the gimbal up and down, and this one right here controls the exposure. I have it set to control the exposure for the camera. And then the only other thing you have to do is you have to use a normal iPad cable then, of course, which plugs into, there's a USB port right here. And you plug that in there, and then you plug the cable in, right? You plug the cable in right here, just like you do. And then that completes, you know, so, and you could get a shorter cable. This happens to be a regular old Apple cable that I put a rubber band around and kind of keeps it out of the way. And then when I'm using it, I'll operate it like this, where I'm holding it against my chest, and then I can use my fingers here to control the drone with precision and accuracy. And then look down and see a much bigger, for me, with my old eyes, it's much easier to see on the bigger screen what I'm filming, if things are in focus, all that fun stuff. Now, the limitations for this. This iPad is Wi-Fi only, which I can hook to my cell phone via my hotspot connection if I need internet, but you have to remember that without Wi-Fi and without a cellular connection, map information, GPS information, and things like that won't be updated to the iPad, and that can cause some limitations. So without that cellular data and GPS on the iPad, the GPS signal isn't strong enough, and you can't activate follow me mode or any of the other modes that requires GPS at the controller remote versus GPS that's in the drone itself. So if you have an iPad with cellular data and GPS and all that fun stuff on it, then you're good to go, no worries. This iPad just doesn't have to. So if I want to use some of those features, I need to make sure that I'm using my cell phone, which has GPS and cellular data and all that fun stuff, to be able to operate correctly. So let's get this drone up in the air and take some video of this beautiful dam scenery and stuff, shall we? Whoops. Okay, Ninja viewers, that's all I got for you. This is my second take on closing out this video because I just went through the whole thing and the microphone wasn't on. Anyway, hey, if you are still with me in the video, thanks so much for watching. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks so much for joining the Ninja viewers. And if you came here because you wanted to learn how to use your iPad mini on the remote for the DJI Mavic Pro, and you stuck it out and watched it anyway, thanks so much for that. Appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down there in the corner. Share this video with your friends if you think they might like it as well. I try to put up content every single day, but as you know, I don't get paid to do YouTube yet. And that means I got to pay the bills doing regular work, which means that there are some days where it's just not realistic. However, the goal is to put up a new piece of content every single day if I can. That's why it's usually always sometimes. Anyway, so one last side note, some of the comments in my last video, I broke my DJI Mavic Pro drone and I did the test flight. There were some commenters that were very concerned that I was flying the drone around with a bunch of broken propellers on it, and I just want to let you guys know that's not true. I just did one short flight to test it with the 3 broken propellers, and once I completed that test, I took the really bad propellers off and put the new ones back on. And the third propeller that was broken had most of its material still left on it, which meant that it was, I wasn't too concerned about it losing lift and causing issues. And I also trimmed them up a little bit in order to ease turbulence. But then the day that it happened, I had ordered new props anyway, and they're already here, so no worries. You know, not going to fly the drone with broken props because it is potentially dangerous, and it's not a good idea, especially if you're going to be flying in an area where there's going to be people, where it can fall and hurt someone. So I will echo the sentiment of the people that were discussing things with me on my the comments of my video. It's not safe. It's not a good idea to fly a drone with broken props. I just wanted to test it out because it's a new piece of technology, and DJI has made it a point to show how robust and how resilient this drone is. And I just wanted to kind of show that, yeah, it pretty much is. It's holding up to most of their claims so far. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And that means I shall see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos. Ninja viewers are the best. Bye.